Hi everyone, this is Cindric from Czech DC-9 project. I have an update of what our work looks like. First, all these things here above all the overhead, including the aft overhead, the things that were not working are working now. The clutch is working, the motor panel, the engine panel is working. And finally, these things that are mounted are working. You might see the captain's panel is completely removed, and the panel is here on this place here. What we are doing with that is we are connecting the non-removable parts from the panel. So the non-removable parts are the markers, the clock, the max speed warning, the flight director on wind shear, the instrument warning reset, and the instrument warning annunciator itself, because we don't have the connector. I will speak about that later. And the switches and the floor floodlights for the captain's side. And that if you turn that on to bright or to dim or bright, it will just flood. It just lights the floor for the captain. So these are the non-removable parts of the captain panel. This could be removed, but we got a problem. We have no mating connector for this, so this is permanently connected into the original mating connectors from the panel. So these are the original mating connectors from the panel, which goes here into the board, which I show you right now. This board has been completed right now, but it's not yet cleaned. So now it's very messy here. A lot of wires. It will be cleaned like this. I will make a new picture later. But everything from that panel comes into the unremovable connector here. This also will be cleaned later, but I just need to do some tests. And the idea is, okay, I will continue. Here are the instruments. So that's the FDI, that's the horizon, that's the radio altimeter, the FDI, the other H size there, the other. So we got, you see, we got the mating connectors, we got all the connectors that we need for these instruments to be working. That's the air mic, for example. So the idea is, if any maintenance is required on the panel, we can remove all the instruments, and we can then remove the panel itself, because it's only connected with these two mating connectors, which can be removed, and the whole panel can be removed. There is one example here. That's the fuel totalizer here, with its cable. It's a digital instrument, which you may see in my previous videos, showing the total amount of fuel, and this instrument will go to this hole here. So and you see it has its own original mating connector connected to a new cable, and the end of the cable is marked which wire is what. So that's what we want to do with all these instruments in the T, and of course there is a indicated speed. That's a speed indicator, which will only have two wires. That's backlight, and all the other stuff will be done by the static and piped pressure. Same for the altimeter and the vario. But for the RMI, the FDI, the HSI, radio altimeter, and the autopilot indicator, these instruments will not not be connected directly. So anytime you want, you just pull it away like this, put away the mating connector like this, and the instrument can be removed. And then the whole panel can be removed. So I can put the totalizer back into the panel and put the cable into its place here. So that's what we intended to do. Now I want to show you just a very quick demo. You see it's powered by 5 volts, so the markers are powered by 5 volts. See the inner, middle and outer marker are just going to the test. That's the max speed warning. That's also the test, and the flight director on wind shear is also can be tested. And now I just want to, also all the other switches are connected. This will go to the flight. What else? That's the autopilot servo switches, and that's the instrument warning annunciator, which in some cases can show some value. I'll upload the sketch to reset that, and it should show 4 green on all the arrows. And you see the 4 arrows are green now, and to reset that panel you just need to press this button. That's it. So that's just a very simple demonstration. Okay guys, that's what we are doing. We are working on a captain panel, which is in fact done, so it will be mounted back. Then I will remove the first officer's panel, and I will do the same. You see below the glass shield there are the brake pressure gauges. These are interfaced with Flight Simulator. That this is the SAT, or the outside pressure, outside temperature. That gauge is interfaced with the Flight Simulator. And see these 4 guys here. That's the hydraulics pressure and hydraulic quantity. And these 4 guys are also interfaced with the Flight Simulator. So that's our last update, and thanks for watching. Oops, see you next time. Goodbye.